Hello students, welcome to today's class, chapter 11, Geometric Progression. A sequence is an arrangement of numbers written in a definite order according to a certain rule. In chapter 10, we have learned that an arithmetic progression is a sequence of numbers in which each term can be obtained by adding certain quantity to its preceding term. In chapter number 11, let us learn what do you mean by an geometric progression. Geometric progression is also a type of sequence in which each of its term can be obtained by multiplying or dividing its preceding term by a fixed quantity is called a geometric progression, and the fixed quantity is called common ratio. In arithmetic progression, we used to get the numbers or the sequence in such a way that a certain quantity was to be added or to be subtracted. Now here in geometric progression, we are going to multiply or divide its preceding term by a fixed quantity. In arithmetic progression, certain quantity was called as the common difference. Here it is called as common ratio. In general, geometric progression is abbreviated as GP, and the common ratio is denoted by letter R. Consider an example 2, 4, 8, 16 and so on. Calculate the common ratio between the terms. Let us consider the first common ratio as T2 by T1, that is 4 by 2, which is equal to 2. The other common ratio between the other two terms T3 by T2, that is 8 by 4, that is equal to 2. So as both the common ratio between the terms are same, we can say that the terms 2, 4, 8, 16 are in GP. The general term of a GP is represented as AR square, AR cube, AR to the power of 4, and the last term is AR to the power n minus 1. Here A is the first term, R is the common ratio, which is calculated by using the formula T2 by T1 or T4 by T3. As Tn is equal to AR to the power n minus 1, T4 is equal to AR to the power of 3. Similarly, T8 is equal to A into R to the power of 7. Hence, if a GP has n terms only, its nth term is called its last term. Keeping these points in mind, that the general term of an AP is AR square, AR cube, AR to the power of 4, and the last term, that is Tn, is represented by using the formula Tn is equal to AR to the power n minus 1, and A is the first term, R is the common ratio, which is calculated as T2 by T1 or T3 by T2 or T4 by T3 and so on. Let us solve the exercise problems. Exercise 11A. Question number 1. Find which of the following sequence form a GP. The question, the terms are given as 8, 24, 72, 216 and so on. We need to cross check whether the given terms are in GP or not. Calculate the common ratio between the given terms, that is T2 by T1 is 24 by 8, common ratio is 3. T3 by T2, that is 72 by 24, so common ratio is 3. T4 by T3, that is 216 by 72, common ratio is 3. As the common ratio is 3 in all the three cases, it's common, we can say that the given terms are in GP. In sub-question 2, the terms are 1 by 8, 1 by 24, 1 by 72, 1 by 216 and so on. Consider the common ratio by using the formula T2 by T1 and T3 by T2. Similarly, how we solved in the problem number 1. Calculate the common ratio between the terms. As the common ratio is 1 by 3, which is same, we can say that the given terms are in GP. In subquestion 2, 9, 12, 16, 24 and so on, consider the common ratio between the terms. As you observe here, the common ratio is not same. Hence the given terms are not in GP. So by this we came to know that to identify whether the given terms are in GP or not, we need to find out the common ratio. In AP, we used to find the common difference. In GP, that is geometric progression, we have to find the common ratio between the given terms. Question number 2. Find the ninth term of the series. The given sequence is 1, 4, 16, 64 and so on. List out the given terms. Value of A is 1. Value of R is T2 by T1, that is 4 by 1 is 4. We have to find out T9. The formula is Tn is equal to AR to the power n minus 1. Hence T9 will be equal to A into R to the power of 8. Substitute the value of A as 1, R as 4. You need to note down in this particular place for calculation, children. Never ever multiply the terms before removing the exponent. What I mean to say is, you cannot multiply 1 into 4 unless you find out the value of 4 to the power of 8. Always the exponent part, power should be simplified, then you have to find out the product. So 1 into 65,536, that is the value of 4 to the power of 8, that is equal to 65,536. Question number 3. Find the seventh term of the GP. 1, root 3, 3, 3 root 3. Consider the term A as 1, R as T2 by T1, that is root 3 by 1, that is equal to root 3, and Tn is equal to AR to the power n minus 1. Here we have to find out the seventh term, that is A into R to the power 6. Hence A value is 1, root 3 to the power 6. Root 3 to the power 6 means root 3 into 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 root 3. As soon as we calculate root 3 into root 3, its value is equal to 3. So hence root 3 to the power 6, the value will be equal to 27. 27 into 1 is 27. Hence the seventh term of the GP is 27. Question number 4. Find the eighth term of the sequence. So identify A, that is 3 by 4. Calculate the common ratio T2 by T1, that is equal to 2. And the eighth term is calculated as A into R to the power of 7. Substitute A as 3 by 4 and R as 2. The value of 2 to the power of 7 is 128. 3 by 4 into 128 will leads to 96. Hence the eighth term of the given sequence is 96. Question number 5. Find the 10th term of the GP. 12, 4, 1, 1 by 3 and so on. Identify the value of A, that is 12. Calculate the common ratio as T2 by T1, that is equal to 1 by 3. Write down the formula. Tn is equal to AR to the power n minus 1. T10 is equal to A into R to the power 9. Value of A is 12. Value of R is 1 by 3. Value of 1 by 3 to the power of 9 will be equal to 19,683. After simplification, value of 10th term will be 4 by 6,561. Question number 6. Find the ninth term of the series 1, 2, 4, 8 and so on. In this case, as it is asked to calculate nth term, find out A as 1, R as 2 and keep n as it is. So consider the formula. Tn is equal to A into R to the power n minus 1, that is 1 into 2 to the power of n minus 1. Find the next three terms of the sequence root 5, 5, 5 root 5 and so on. We need to find the next three terms. To find the next three terms, what we need? We need the common ratio. So find out the common ratio between the terms. So common ratio is root 5. As there are three terms given in the question, consider the third term 5 root 5 and multiply it with root 5, the common ratio. The fourth term is 25. Consider the fourth term as 25, multiply with the common ratio root 5, so fifth term is 25 root 5. Similarly, consider the fifth term 25 root 5 multiplied with the common ratio root 5, the next term will be equal to 125. Hence, the next three terms are 25, 25 root 5 and 125. Question number 8. Find the sixth term of the series. So the sequence is given as 2 square, 2 to the power of 3 and 2 to the power of 4 and so on. Consider the value of a as 2 square, that is equal to 4. Common ratio is 2 cube by 2 square, the value will be equal to 2. Consider the formula T6 is equal to a into r to the power of 5. Value of r is 2, value of a is 4. So calculate 2 to the power of 5, that is equal to 32. The product of 4 and 32 will be equal to 128. Hence the sixth term of the given series is 128. In question number 9, we need to find out the seventh term of the series. The given terms are in the third form. That is, a is root 3 to the root 3 plus 1. Common ratio is 1 by root 3 plus 1. As usual, identify the formula and substitute the value of a and r. So after substituting the value of a and r, root 3 plus 1 and root 3 plus 1 gets cancelled. So the value remains as 1 by root 3 plus 1 whole to the power of 5. As it is clearly said in our syllabus, if it is in the third form, we need to rationalize the denominator. That what you have learnt in class 9 also. So the rationalizing factor of root 3 plus 1 will be equal to root 3 minus 1. So multiply and divide by root 3 minus 1. In the numerator, 1 into root 3 minus 1 will be equal to root 3 minus 1, and in the denominator it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, that is root 3 plus 1 into root 3 minus 1. That value will be equal to 3 minus 1, it is equal to 2. Root 3 minus 1 by 2 whole to the power of 5. So 1 by 2 to the power of 5 can be represented as 1 by 32. Keep root 3 minus 1 to the power of 5 as it is. Find the GP whose first term is 64 and the next term is 32. So first term is 64 means T1, that is A is 64. Next term means it is second term 32. With the help of first term and second term, find out the common ratio as 1 by 2. Hence form the terms of the GP, that is AR square, AR cube, AR to the power of 4 and so on. Hence the terms are 64, 32, 16, 8 and so on. By this we have completed the first 10 problems of exercise 11A. Solve the remaining problems by yourself in classwork. Thank you children. Have a nice day.